Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, B-Tom CEO. Y'all on another episode of On the Up and Up. Y'all could have been doing anything else, but y'all came to rock with us. We appreciate that as always. So I got my squad in here, and I got my lovely wife in here and my sister. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey.
Look at that, yeah.
What's
We got some
going on?
diversity in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Lord knows y'all need it.
Look, you know what I'm saying? We missed y'all last week. You know, it was the holiday, man. You know, everybody hope they enjoyed or not enjoyed, but whatever, you know, during your holiday, you know, do what you do, you know what I'm saying? You know, we usually visit tombstones every year, pay our respects, you know, so hopefully it just wasn't about the cooking for y'all, but if it was, then, you know, bless you anyway then.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, well, all right then, man. You know, how y'all feeling tonight? Everybody good? Y'all straight? You know?
Feeling awesome, man.
That's good, man.
Come on, man.
You know, look,
Share
what?
the good news, man. Come on, don't do that. I feel good tonight.
Look, man,
You
I
can't do it?
I can't
All
do
right,
it.
all
I
right.
can't do it. We got
All
to.
right.
I told
You
y'all.
can share
that
your
time.
good news, though. You've been married a year today.
Yeah, look at her. Happy anniversary to Mr. Controversy. Hey.
Today.
Yeah.
Drum roll. Thank you.
Anniversary. Bud. You don't sound excited, man.
I'm still alive.
Another year.
So basically,
Like that, another day,
basically you're
another
saying love is a battlefield, huh? Hey.
It's definitely a battlefield.
Hey, you know, say at least
But
you
I
protect.
never want to come out a loser, so you know how that goes.
Amen.
Amen to that. All right. Hey.
So either you going to die or you going to let me win.
Oh, that's
Wait a
straight
minute.
up.
That wasn't where I thought that was going.
You either gonna die, I'm gonna let you in, okay? Man, look, and you gonna get some nap for that. That's dark. All right. That's
Soup, I'm going to start
dark.
doing wellness checks on you every Thursday, baby. We need to make sure you okay.
Look, so the week before last, you know, I ain't about to dive too much into that. You know, we had a healthy conversation, you know, say especially with those Nixon brothers, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth on music. That was absolutely ridiculous. Speaking of which, he just logged in here. What's up, Jay, man?
Jay was emotional.
What's up, bro?
Look, he
Yes,
was
he
in the
was.
bag. He was in the bag. Jay was in the bag.
I don't know what's wrong with that guy, man.
Hey,
He
look,
needs some love in his life.
you supposed to give him some love, big bro. What you doing, man?
I give him
I'm
love.
just a music lover. He loves
He
music. I
needs
can
some
respect
female
that.
love. I can't help him with that.
Yeah. You got to get that on your own, young brother.
Right.
Look, but it's good that he came in because I'm about to jump right into this because I felt some type of way when I read this or whatever, man. So the crop top phase is coming back, y'all. The crop tops. You know what I'm saying? You got crop top Zeke to thank for that. You know what I'm saying? Zeke Elliott, you know, Dallas Cowboys running back. Forget
Shout out
Dallas.
to JJ again.
Shout out to JJ again for that. You know what I'm saying? Him and them crop tops. I want to see you in one since that's your dog. You know what I'm saying? You can hear me on this damn thing, man.
Pause, by the way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just
Good.
look because
Absolutely.
I feel like certain things should stay exactly where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Like
With
that
the
being
women?
with the crop tops. Damn that. Look.
Yeah, I feel like
I
the
mean,
women
it was
can
a whole
have it.
wave, like,
Yeah, but I don't want to see nobody running outside. You know what I'm saying?
but I mean, it
doing their
happened
thing.
though.
It did happen. That can
It's a
stay
lot
where
of
it's
football
at. Look,
players, though,
I
that
don't-
do that.
like who?
They don't just normally just wear a crop top out, but if they're exercising and stuff like that, because they want to see I don't know why they just wouldn't go shirtless. I mean, we would appreciate it, but that's not.
Absolutely.
It's not for y'all. It's just, got you. Okay, got it. I understand. Look.
Might work a little harder than
I
the
like
gym
the
if you
I
ask
like
me.
the girls
Yeah, I
in the
feel
crop
like
tops
Yeah,
too.
the women can wear the crop
Yeah,
tops.
see,
what I'm
look,
saying?
now that's credit right there. I'm
that,
talking about.
that way, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
look.
Your booty ain't covered, so I get my looks. Get my free looks.
Let me tell you, I wore a crop top for the first time last year. We went to Vegas. I got motorboated by a woman.
See?
See,
Amen. It's a
That's what-
lovely
that
thing.
was a good look.
Right.
See, look.
Well,
I don't
A
mind
lady
the
in a crop
ladies
top
wearing a crop
is
top.
amazing.
You
You
know,
have to feel the stubble of a
Speaking from personal
mustache,
experience.
just clean women with it.
All that out. Ta-da.
Let me double back.
Damn, I miss
Crystal
Vegas.
said take that shirt off, but I'm gonna go ahead and I don't,
Right now?
I don't
I
think
mean,
you.
is she,
oh.
we with it if she with it?
No, we
Dollars
not.
first, please.
Look, y'all ain't about to make my show a power hour for
It's
y'all
a business
nonsense.
opportunity. That's all we saying.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Hey. I'm saying RJ said the crop top was what we used to wear in football practice back in the day.
See? I
Look
told
at 'em.
you. Football players do the
That's
crop
fine.
top.
All
I
right,
mean,
RJ. Look,
they've
wait,
never worn them to the draft. But I mean,
Look, that's a whole nother story. They wearing them in the draft, man. I don't know, man. Look.
So is the topic wearing that at football practice or just wearing crop tops, period?
It's sundress season. That's what it is. shout out to the ladies in the sundress. That's where it's at. It's sundress season.
Sundress everywhere,
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna
Look.
label that facts.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm all here for that. Here, here, here,
Yes.
here.
Here.
All right. Hey. Connie said football players wore them often. All right, for sure. Y'all done cleaned that up for me. I appreciate
you.
y'all, man. It was just on my mind. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like it.
Nah, you know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm
Throw a
saying?
crop top on.
Huh?
Let me see.
Look, hey, I might do it for you, girl. Hey. All right, look, I'm segueing right along. You know what I'm saying? Because I found this funny. I read another column or whatever, and it was like cannabis smokers are far less a threat than drunks.
I think that's true.
That's a fact. Like
I think so too.
But I'm an avid cannabis smoker, so
Absolutely.
I ride
Cannabis-
around smoking by myself.
Cannabis
I
ain't
do it so well.
I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna
Yes.
eat, and I'm gonna chill out, or I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, like I am a non-threat to everybody. I'm over here relaxing. I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, we
I'm
can make the
keeping
sex
love
better.
high.
So
Absolutely.
See, I can't say that.
Talk that.
on the road today.
You say you can't say that.
Nah,
when I'm blowed,
because you know when I get blowed out, I just want to go to bed. But when I'm drunk, I'm ready to kill them buns. I go crazy. I'm like DMX and Belly.
In belly.
Yeah.
I like the way you cleaned that up, man. Kill
Yeah.
them buns. Look,
I do get loose off the tequila.
See,
look, see,
Absolutely.
Tell you, I give you that DMX and then I'm out.
me smoking is like Popeye.
That's why I said
Finish.
like
That's all I
DMX and
need.
Belly. He was out
He said,
after
he said, I'm going out into the living room right now. Look.
had her cuddling in them silk sheets. I'm out.
Hey, look, does anybody still got silk sheets, man? Like,
I do.
of course you do.
Of course you do.
No,
Of course
I got a
Joven
pair,
has
but
silk
no, it
sheets.
ain't nothing you can just sleep in just
Yes,
every
it is.
night.
They feel good. You do slip and slide, but they feel good.
Goofy ass mess around and fall off the
Look.
bed.
Man, what?
It be 90 degrees outside. It feel like you sleeping in a trap. You be like, I'm in a trap. My body getting
It's
stuck.
sticking to my leg.
I thought silk sheets made you cooler.
Man, I'm a fat guy, so fat guys ain't really just partying on silk sheets like that. So.
Look.
If you run high while you sleep, there is no cool unless you
Yeah.
got the fan blowing and the AC on high.
Facts.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
high box and he a high box. We screwed.
So
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
just
I'm
out
a
here
need
And if
running
you got
the
the
game
AC
out,
on
look.
and you in silk sheets, the whole bed turned to ice pack after a while.
Right, that's what I thought.
I'm all right.
I don't want no parts of those, man.
He a
Look.
hot box, but I'm anemic, so we always just like it works out for everybody.
Just cuddle in the
Our house.
middle.
Look, you see, just go ahead and roll with it, man. Hey. Look, RJ said I can't agree or disagree because I don't smoke, but I'm a functional alcoholic, so I be chill. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. Look, shout out to all the functional alcoholics. I'm not
Amen.
shouting out alcoholics, but I'm shouting out the people that's able to function.
That
You know what
turn
I'm
up and
saying?
still go to work
yeah,
the next
you
day.
know that's happy. That's happy.
Food
drunks,
tastes
man.
better when you
Thank you.
smoke weed.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Food ain't great when
Come
you
up
just
with
drinking
the
alcohol.
best creations.
My guy,
while
look,
you
hold on,
high.
don't leave me hanging. Hey, look, hey.
Food smack.
I had a ham and cheese sandwich when I was high. It was the best.
It was the best ham and cheese sandwich
I had
you
to,
ever
double,
had.
I had to double back and make another one. I'm like, damn, I ain't even done with the first one.
You get extra creative with it, though. You don't make it just like a regular ham and cheese sandwich. You know, you go ahead, you heat your bread, you put the Italian season on it, you hook it up. You should be like,
No, when you high, you get to
Italian
doing
season on
the
your
hot shit. You
sandwich?
toasted it with butter and all that.
Like, what he got Pam
Ain't
and
a
Mrs.
regular-
Dash seasoned in the skillet for, man? The hell you doing?
I just like to state for the record that a ham and Swiss is a bomb sandwich.
See what I'm saying?
Look, that
Okay.
thing is insane. Ham and Swiss, where? Look, I'm hungry. No, I just had me some lobster a minute ago. It was slapping, man. Look, you know,
see.
starters ain't good for a lot of stuff, man. But that lobster was all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so,
You just got surf. You ain't get the surf and turf.
I
no,
always
we had
like
turf.
those
I just didn't
steak
get. I didn't have none of that though. I just had the surf.
We still lamb chops in that box.
See, that's why I'm gonna say surfboard. Hey, pause. Anyway, look.
whole other type of surf.
Where's the bill?
Look, it's right down there with y'all.
Where is the bill?
Bill was
Thank
down there with
you.
y'all.
Break it off.
Kale said maybe smokers, but edible eaters may be harmful to society, myself included.
Yes,
Look,
ma'am.
The
Listen.
funny part
Yes,
of her
ma'am.
story, she was staring at that stuffed animal for dear life, man. Did y'all see the picture? Dog, I was looking like she looked like she had a real conversation and they had a connection and she was in that mug. Like, I don't want to be that high.
Well, we all know that me and Keisha took 45 minutes to walk somewhere that was literally 6 minutes away.
I'm going to do y'all one better because I can actually trump that story or whatever. You
Oh,
know.
here we
The
go.
place that I'm employed at, a young man had ate 4 edibles.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, he ate 4 cookies or was it brownies? Cookies? It was one of them.
Cookies.
Yeah, he ate 4
We
cookies.
be eating those on the line, but I'm straight because it make It depends on what line I'm on. If they
The
sending me to
place
a,
must not be
You
named.
gotta
Yeah.
finish hearing this story. Though.
Yeah, you gotta listen because you ain't gonna do this, man, and I believe you won't. You know, if you do, I'm gonna laugh at you. But so he had these delicious edibles. Obviously, they were good. He ate 4 of them, thinking that this ain't nothing, man. I'm gonna go ahead and smash these.
what kind of edible was it?
I don't know. Don't see semantics, man. It's all semantics. Look,
I might want one.
oh, okay. So after they finally set in, he was driving. He decided to drive and free ball it. You know what I'm saying? So he had a pair of boots on and his vest and his glasses, and nothing else.
Yeah. And
He was butt naked?
And
Yes.
and he started running through the plant too.
Where was he running?
Whoa.
Clearly,
He just
he was just running for his life. It was high, man. He was getting it, man.
He was enjoying the
Sweet
breeze.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the manager just so happened to see him, and he
Oh,
shook his
no.
hand too. Free ball, just swinging right there.
What
What do you
Ball
mean the
Johnson.
manager so happy to see him? You running around butt naked in the plant. Somebody called the manager, bro. Hey,
It's two
he's
things.
running
But
around.
it's 2 things that need to happen in this story. First of all, you got to be rocked up if you're gonna ride around. If you're gonna run around your job. 'Cause if you're not rocked up and you just looking bad, it's
So
you
now
did it
you
for
out,
nothing.
you out here with the limp dick, and you just out here
Yeah,
riding around
that-
looking.
now if you rocked up and all the girls looking at you,
Running through
even
the
if you
plant.
get fired, you still might get a happy ending in
If
the
you
end.
limp, but you long, it don't matter. That's just. And all the girls is
What
like,
is going
"Can you
on?
see
Well,
him?"
you know
Somebody
they have
right.
terms for that. They're called. We have showers and there's growers.
Oh,
Look at you, bro.
thank
You
you.
can't
Come
be
on.
listening. Drop that knowledge there, man. Showers
Excuse
and
me.
growers. Bang.
And you got to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not a shower.
Man, well,
you feel me?
Oh,
in the
boy.
plant,
Yeah,
free ball.
suffice to say, he lost his job, and
Clearly.
They probably gonna let him
and the
come
person
back
that
after a while.
the person that supplied him lost his job
Do
as
you
well.
really want to come back after you just been
You
running
dry
around the
snitched
whole
Well,
on your
if he's a
supplier?
shower and not
how
a
you
grower,
got to show your
you can
supplier,
come
though.
back.
Look,
If you was rocking
yo,
up
his
and
product
not
was
real,
fire. You
Yikes.
playing games with me, man.
Yikes,
Look,
see.
time out.
Did anybody get his information? Like, do we know where to reach this man? Because if you got something that got people running on a plant but naked,
Look,
we
you
need to
gotta
see.
be ready then. Look, so so at least we know that
Please
he,
slide through. My birthday's a month from now. You know?
Hello.
see that pretty much supports the argument that cannabis smokers are not a threat to anybody. They're just different.
free roamer.
Yeah, free roam. I like that. See, look at you, bro. It's nice, man.
Exhibitionist.
I see what you did there.
Just look for
man.
somebody to bury his bone inside. I hear you, player. Sometimes
Hey, look.
it get lonely at work.
Hey, look, he got up the next day like, yeah, man. She's like, you ain't going to work? Nah, I
lost
ain't
that
working. Nah, I ain't got nothing going on today, baby. Look,
Baby, see, let me tell you what
I gotta call
happened.
Marvin
Funny
in about an hour.
story.
I gotta call
I'm so
Marvin.
sorry to disappoint you.
this check gonna come, but it ain't gonna be as big as I need it. So I need you to step up for a little while, all right, please, and thank you.
When,
Babe.
when you in the field like that, you just got to tell it, baby, I got laid off last night. You know what I'm saying? You can get away with that.
Yeah, it sound more.
Yeah, until she see you on the news that you was running around with.
Look, you be like, that ain't me, girl. That's a lie. Put your whole
boy.
name at the bottom in text.
I don't even have boots
Right.
like that, baby.
You done went viral and she didn't found out. Yikes.
That would suck to go viral at work. Somebody taping that and just throw it all over you. That would
And
suck
your
to-
girl see it? Yikes.
Dog, see that? Look, that's a whole.
Over.
That's a whole nother show right there. Look, we need to have like a whole set of plant people, like the weirdest stories you ever heard. You just have them killing that bug, because
You don't want to know my stories.
You don't want to know mine either.
Look, hey, I got something
Jesus.
too, but we ain't. That's like I said, it's gonna be. Hey, it is messed up.
Save it for another show.
There you go.
Save it for another show.
I was sure enough gonna air this girl out from the plant, but I ain't gonna air her out.
Damn.
They did her so bold. They printed the pictures out and posted them all over Sterling Stamping.
Oh, wow.
She was bust wide open.
I got one that'll top that, but it's another show, brother.
See, it's another show, man.
She came in cussing me out. Did you see my picture? I didn't see your pictures, but I seen your pictures for real. But I ain't see your pictures. You was bust wide open.
Out of control, man.
Yikes.
But look, so now I'm gonna get to a more touching subject because it's really bothered me this past week. What was going on in the city, or what's been going on in the city, has really irked my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been probably like, every time it gets warm, we usually always see this same trend happen, but it seems different this year.
All these
You know what I
murders.
mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All these is particularly women. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just no type of regard. It's no type of know what I'm saying, sensible thing to it or whatever, and it's just happening over and over again, and it's really irritating my soul. Why are you looking like that, man?
Women ain't safe in
Why
Detroit.
you gotta
Because
point
you got,
me out,
I'm
man?
looking at you. I can
Come
see
on,
you.
man. I'm listening.
No,
I'm
because
listening.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not talking about anybody in this room,
No,
but I
look
feel
at
like
me,
we have to
Courtney.
do a better job of protecting our women out here. Like, seriously.
Absolutely.
If that's what you
But
want to say.
if
That's what I want
as
to
a neighborhood, if you see me outside and you do nothing, how can you expect somebody else to? You know what I mean?
It depends
As my
what's
brother,
going
as
on.
my neighbor, as whatever, it doesn't
Why
matter.
does
Oh,
it
it does
matter?
matter.
It does not matter. If you see
So
me out
say-
here, even if I'm out
say,
here being
say
grinding,
if I didn't know
Here we
you,
go.
right?
I
Say
want to
I
save
didn't know
this.
you.
Look, I want to save
And
it.
Connie out there, you know, he whooping on you. I'm really not gonna jump in because I don't know what you did to.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, it matters.
It does not matter.
You don't have to jump in, but that don't mean you can't call 911.
You should call 911. I'm not asking you to jump in
But
on
what
my
did she
behalf
do?
because I
It
could have set
doesn't
up here- I
matter.
could have been bold. It doesn't
It
matter.
does not
But if
matter.
you don't
that
stop
don't mean you
anything,
can't
it
call
does not.
911, Joe.
What if she broke his heart?
Physically,
So that
if we're
warrants
being
to be
real,
beat down.
physically,
It
men
depends what
are
you did.
stronger physically than women.
In most cases.
You don't have to jump in,
In
but
most
you
cases.
can call 911.
You can call 911.
That's 2 minutes
you
of
can
your
pull them off
time.
of me.
That might save somebody's life.
Can I-
It don't matter
You
what
can walk
she
with
did.
me, even if you see me. If you see me off the bus and I'm
It
walking down the
doesn't
street and my
matter.
house is right doors down,
it ain't about that
and
though.
you see me,
the
you
reason
can
why,
still walk with me. It doesn't matter. As
All
my
right,
black
Tony.
brother,
the reason
Y'all go.
Don't start that.
The,
As
re-
my
the
black
reason,
brother, you
the
can
reason
help me.
why I said that is because you really don't know what these girls doing, and the reason why I'm about to back why I just said that is because
Here we go.
it's a lot of girls out here that's setting these dudes up. You know what I'm saying? These little sexual encounters, and they robbing dudes. I know somebody that do it, so that's why I say you don't know what they doing. It is sad that they're coming up missing and being murdered and stuff like that, but they not getting murdered for no reason. Just for real.
So-
Okay, so what
Just
about?
keep that in mind.
Okay, so wait. So what about the women that are being murdered for
We don't. But you
no
don't know.
reason? So there were like over 30 murders in downtown just this weekend.
That was proven.
30 murders.
They're proving that they just got murdered for no
30
reason.
murders. So let's say, I think they said like 80% of them were women.
But I'm saying, you just saying
Everybody
they was,
not
you
being
just saying they
killed
was
for
in-
no reason.
Man, hey,
Everybody is not
listen,
being
let me
killed
tell you, so let me say this.
for no
let me
reason.
just say this because this is a known fact. If you do something foul, a person is gonna kill you because they trying to leave a message. Hey, if you mess over me, this is what's gonna happen to you. Nobody's just gonna murder you just to murder you because they
Okay.
can.
So you don't
So-
know
When-
anybody
when-
who has been murdered for no reason?
No.
I do.
So this is the question.
So everybody that died deserved it.
This is
I didn't
heavy.
see that's
But
what
this
you
is the
you
question.
mixing up
Every
my words.
woman that died
You not-
deserved
you
to
not-
be
you
killed.
not hearing what
Everybody
I'm
that was
saying.
murdered deserved to die, is
You
what
not
you're
hearing
telling
what
me.
I'm saying.
So there are no rapists, no serial killers, people that do things for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
You ain't
There
hear
are
what
no
I said.
stray bullets, no none of that. Everybody that died deserved to die.
I said in most cases, people do things that you don't know about.
Okay.
It just hit the news because that's what the
let it
news
be with
is.
most
You don't
cases
know what
then.
these people
with
do.
most cases, then
You can
if-
only
if I
only
set
speak
you
on
up-
your behalf of what you feel and what you know, but you don't really know what
So
these
you
girls
don't
do.
know
don't
that
know.
some people don't deserve to die.
So
You don't know that?
It's somebody in my friends list. I ain't even gonna point their name out, but I know that they go out with dudes. They go out to eat or whatever. She mislead them. She take them back to their crib and she set them up to get robbed. Stuff like that. Girls do that a lot. It's a lot of girls in the city that do
Okay.
that.
And it's a
So
lot of
you-
those girls
And it's
that
a
are
lot
still
of
walking around
innocent
today.
women
but
who
because
died for no
that chick
reason.
set
So
you
that
up,
don't happen.
Now you gonna kill
So
me?
Jovi, you mean to tell me if I walk down the street right now and a serial
You
killer
ain't
just
hearing
happened
me.
to see me walking, I deserved it?
I'm
Because
gonna
I was
fuck
walking.
you,
How
man.
dare you walk?
I'm
Fuck outta
I'm
here.
gonna say something real quick. I mean, I feel like it's women that can. It's hard for a woman to say no now. Like it was a club up the street from my house. A guy asked the girl for a number,
And
she
he
said
killed
no.
her.
And
for
then he
that.
ran her over because she wouldn't give him his number.
Okay,
I guess she deserved that for saying no, huh? How dare you not get that nigga your number?
I ain't hearing what you saying.
No.
You just trying to get a rise out of me because that ain't what I
And
said.
it-
Now, in a situation like that,
Yeah.
that's very rare though.
Yeah.
It ain't like all the time you just gonna get murdered because you won't give me your number. That ain't often. That's not often.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
not often.
It does not matter. At the end
I
of the
can't
day,
believe you feel like people
at the
just
end
don't
of
get
the
murdered for no
day,
reason.
if you
I
see
said
me,
it's not often.
period, if
But
it
I'm out there by
happens.
You heard
myself,
me.
Hey, let
and
me
you
It
feel like the
happens.
person
let
over
me
here,
interject. Let me interject. Because it's getting heated. And I appreciate all the troops in the booth. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, man. But,
It ain't getting
you know,
heated.
I'm saying though, at the end of the day though, you know what I'm saying, like my message is still gonna stand the same, that we have to, you know what I'm
Do
saying, make an
better.
effort to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not pointing fingers, I'm not blaming anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because technically if you want to really break the conversation down, it could be a cause and effect of how she's like the way she is. If she is setting people up, if you want to look at it from that angle, then it had to happen to her somewhere to where it got to that point then. So
I have a
does she
question.
still deserve to die? Absolutely not.
No, she don't. Nobody deserves to die because you can't give that back.
Right.
My thing about this, I've seen women outside physically getting beat. I've came outside and was like, hey man, leave her alone. You know what the woman said to me? Shut the fuck up and mind your business. This is between me and my man. Now, how am I supposed to help you when you're cussing me out, me and my man to jump you? Wow, let me shut the door. Go ahead and keep messing with Ike Turner Jr. You know what I'm saying?
And, but you've done your part.
But you
though.
did
You've
something.
made an effort,
You
though.
stepped
But
out.
you
You
were
tried
active
to.
and
But if
not
something
proactive
happens
then.
to her, I still feel like, wow, maybe I could have did a little
you're
more.
gonna feel bad,
But
of course,
mentally,
but
she's
you
not in a
stepped
good
up.
headspace,
So
though. You know what I'm
remember
saying?
that time I told you this some years back when I was playing the game and I kept hearing this little bickering or whatever when I was staying in Southfield.
Yeah.
Pause the game. I'm looking out the peephole. Dude and her girl, they going at it. She done drop kicked him. She doing all these punches in his back. Remember I told you that? And he turned around and folded her ass like an envelope, right? Now, I waited till dude left because I ain't about to just go out there because I'm not scrapping. Nothing ain't over me. So when I went out
We
there
too
and
old to
checked
be
on the
getting
old
beat
girl,
up.
what I tell you? She said, she was like, oh, no, I'm straight. You ain't straight. He just folded you. You just was crawling on the floor. And then what I do? I go to get me something to eat. She coming back the elevator up with him. See,
Yikes.
in a situation like that, a dude, he ain't going to kill her if he ain't got to. But all I'm saying, and I ain't said nothing about nobody deserving to die. I'm just telling you, it's a lot of shiesty girls out here. And the only reason why you just can't see it my way, because you are not around there. You got to understand, it's a lot of females that's like dudes out here. And they do a lot of grimy stuff. You ain't like that.
I don't have
And
no beef
and never
with
once
that
did I
part.
say.
Nobody is saying
And
All
never
I'm
once,
saying
and
that
never once did I say they deserve it.
there
I'm
are
just
a
telling
lot
you,
of
they do a lot of
people-
foul
Look,
shit.
And it's not even
Can't-
just females. It's a lot of people that don't deserve to die. If the choice that you have to make is calling 911 and an opportunity to save somebody's life, and you don't do it because you don't understand why he's whooping her ass, that's terrible.
I just say it depends.
That
That's
shit is
all I
trash.
said.
It shouldn't
I
have
feel,
been.
You
I
don't
feel
have
like,
you
I
don't
feel
have
like
the
this.
time
This is an example,
to find
right?
out
Real quick.
why.
This, real quick. This
In
is
that
an example.
moment, you don't have the time to find out why.
Say-
All
say
you know
Courtney-
is he whooping on her.
Say Courtney coming at me, right? And she just keep like whatever, fighting me or coming at me or whatever. And I'm telling you to stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't really believe in hitting females, but if I keep telling you to stop and you provoke me, like I could just punch you one time. That could still easily kill a person. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one hit to the right spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm telling you to stop. Sometimes certain people just don't know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? And
all of
and
that saying should
everybody
not
got
make
their
a
limits.
difference
Calling
on whether or not
911
you help me or not.
is
Even if there
not,
are
dog.
shiesty
I ain't getting in
females.
nobody's business. That's just me
Because
personally.
somebody did you shiesty,
Dog.
because somebody robbed you.
And I wonder how
And
many
did you
people done
both?
died because
Now
then
you
nobody
gonna
want
want
to
to sit
get
up
in
here
their business.
and shoot me
Outta
because the
here.
last
Okay.
chick did you both? How's that fair to me? So now not only did you take somebody's daughter, you took somebody's wife, you took something from everybody. You don't know what that person is. It takes 2 seconds for you to either say something or walk with them. If you see some girl walking from the bus stop by herself at 11 o'clock at night and she going 3 houses down, look, sis, I don't want nothing from you. I am trying to get up. I want to make sure that you get home safe.
Just watch her
That's
from the
it.
window.
Just watch the girl. Make sure that she get home cool. It's 2 seconds. You can get snatched up just like that, regardless. All we saying is just say something.
So Kelly said, so abusive men and women just don't exist with the
Dog,
with the
hello?
confused emoji or whatever. You know what I'm saying? RJ said, I guess not.
Like it ain't no
Said-
terrible
he
people
said
in the
niggas
world
don't have
for
no
no reason
self-control.
at all.
She said, everybody take a drink.
It's like I told
ain't
you in the
tripping.
car,
I'm just
B.
speaking facts.
A lot of guys don't know how to accept no.
And
Back in the day when I was coming up, if I asked a female for a number and she said no, that's fine, sweetheart. You have a good night. I promise it's gonna be another female that's gonna bite. Now, nowadays, if a guy asks you for your number and you say no, you're liable to get killed. I mean, it sucks to say that.
They entitled.
Terrible.
They get
I mean,
participation
it
awards.
does
all the
suck to
time.
say that. Now, I respect what Jovan is saying because it does be some females that really do get out of pocket. Do they deserve to die? By no means, no. You should never kill. You know what I'm saying? I would never hurt a female, but I do understand that some people get out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? It is the way it is. Some females talk to dudes like niggas. Some females swing on dudes. Do you supposed to hit them back? No. But what you supposed to do as a dude? Just sit there and just keep letting her hit you?
I had a friend on live that said she's had guys throw bottles at them and try to fight because she didn't want to get a number out. So you saying
what
if you
I'm
see
saying.
that at
That
a bar,
It's funny you
see
said
that at a
that,
bar, you're not gonna
Do
say
you-
something.
Do you see why?
But it's
Do you
not-
see
it's
why?
not-
I think it's
saying-
shiesty people, period.
First of all,
Male or
if a
female.
female ain't no type of relation to me, I ain't doing nothing. No, I'm not. I don't care how you feel about it. Now, it'd be different if it's one of y'all. If somebody random, no, I'm not getting in that. I'm not.
The dynamic is dicey, but it's like I don't want y'all to get confused with what I'm saying though. See, we've got lost in everything else that y'all are saying right now with a whole different text. New Era Detroit ended up doing something specifically to make sure women weren't out here at a set, like it's a curfew basically for them. Not like, hey, you got to be home at this certain time, but it's like, okay, if you're out and you're getting gas or you're walking home, hey, these two guys is going to walk with you to make sure that you make it to your door safely. Because it's not just women being targeted out here, it's children too. And it used to be a code that existed where women and children were off limits. I don't care what you got going on. It doesn't matter as long as you're safe. Whatever you got in your personal life, that's your personal life. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing, like, to veer off for a second, that's the same thing with any singer you might listen to. Any singer and a sexual preference or whatever they decide to do, you don't care about that as long as they're doing music. I didn't say nothing. Don't laugh at me. I'm talking.
Robert.
Look, I didn't say. Look, I got a funny story in here for that too. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you still don't care about that because of the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, you still respect him and his work there.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I got you. I know you
I
don't
still
respect
play
his
all
work.
this music.
But
I can't help
Yeah.
it. I'm a R. Kelly
But
fan.
no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that we're trying to do is make sure that the fatalities, you know what I'm saying, become a lower number. So we're just here to protect you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you be like, I don't need nobody to walk home with me, you can be independent. I can stay 5-6 feet back as long as you make it where you're trying to go. I don't care about that then. You know what I'm saying? Your safety is a priority then because it's too many of y'all, you know what I'm saying, fall into nonsense, to nothing. You know what I'm saying? When it was never like that back in the day. I hate to say back
I mean,
in
I
the
feel
day,
like
but
it
it's the
might have
truth.
been. It was like that, but you just didn't hear about it. My thing is, depending on where you came up at, there's certain areas in the city where you knew stuff like that was happening. You know what I'm saying? Were we in those areas? Nah, but it was places that was rougher than when we came up at.
Absolutely.
But we knew everybody on the block. Like if I seen
Mm-hmm.
Charvet walking home and it's late, I know to run out the crib and walk with her.
But you know her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But not to keep talking about it. Like when Erica died, when we graduated. Now a situation like that, like I say, that's rare. That's an idiot. That was somebody who wanted to kill her because she didn't want to be with her no more. That's stupid. But like I said, that ain't nothing that I was talking about. I just don't want people to get misconstrued what I said because that ain't what I said.
Nah, I got comments. I actually got a lot of stuff going on my thing, and I want to read from hers and mine.
On your thing?
On my phone. Thank you. Brandon Owen said exactly. It is women that tell you mind your own business when shit go down like that. And you the one trying to help. Okay. Kelly said 911 doesn't take any effort or involvement. RJ said if your mama or if you saw your daddy whooping your mama ass, she gonna tell you to mind your business. You just gonna walk away then with a question mark at the end.
Absolutely not.
And I'm taking it everybody's gonna jump in. I'm myself included.
My mama?
That's a given. You know, like, hey, Dad, you know, you might be strong.
You
I'm
out.
still trying to fight you though. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm coming for blood if it's my mama. I'm
gonna
sorry.
just tell you from experience.
Melvin
For
already know.
years, I seen my old dude beat my mama, and I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And my mama didn't want me in that. When I did jump in, I mean, my mama still didn't want me to do that because she told me you still got to respect your father. So,
And I hate that with a. Go ahead.
but I mean,
Go
like
ahead.
I say, I just
Go ahead.
I get it to a certain extent, but that's why I just say I just mind my business.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
It's both
yeah.
sided.
I mean, because like at that point, like even after my parents had their scuffles, you know what I'm saying? When I did jump in, when I was older, of course, and I seen my old dude, him, and my mama, they was trying to work it out, and you know when me and him got into it, he didn't want to mess with me, and my mama was like, "Well, it's either you fix your relationship with your son, or it can't be us."
Right. See, and oh man, that's why that's just
It's a tough situation. 'Cause
Yeah.
my
That's a
thing
tough
is, you.
topic.
yeah.
I
it
mean,
is,
what
it
happens,
is.
like what Joe was saying, is you still mad, and your mom forgave him already. So
Right.
now I still got to see this nigga every day. This nigga don't like me no more. Oh, my bad. Me and him still got to see each other.
right.
She's lovey-dovey. They back. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good between them. But yet, when you see me, you still it's never gonna be the same.
Yeah, because I got this.
That's why I say
fire
it's
in me
a
that can't be-
double-edged
that
sword.
can't
But
be
that's
denied.
why when it comes to love, you mind your business.
I don't think that's
Because and I'm gonna say it like this because of what Brian said, and Brandon, you know this too. Your father told us this. You never jump in a love situation because when you go over there and fix it, and then she repair that relationship after you done went over there and fixed it, it make you look like the fool. It's just real talk.
Coming from abuse,
I don't know. Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
teaching my
say.
sons. You at least say something, tell somebody, do something, stand on your porch, walk with the girl, call 911, do whatever you got to do. But if you in a situation and you see somebody being real rude, being real negligent to somebody, be like, babe, you know, my bad, I'm back from the bathroom. Do something to let somebody else know that she is good. Whatever you got to do. It's too much going on out here. It's people.
Hey,
It's
hey,
people
look,
sitting up here dating
Yeah.
folks
hey,
for
look,
months,
If you send
and
your-
then getting attacked in their
hey, look,
home when they
if-
feel comfortable.
But if you send your people to go beat them up and they get beat up, that's fucked up too, man.
It's completely jacked. But I would rather know that my son did something. If I got to sit up here and give you a pack for your eye, I'm cool with that because at least I know you took the time to say something for the next chick.
If a Connie
place
came
of
up
abuse.
here and choked you up and slapped you up, and I broke it up, and then you go back and you loving him tomorrow.
If a
nah,
Connie
I'm
came up
straight.
here and did anything crazy
I'm
off the
straight.
wall, he's out of here.
But
Period. Period.
You ain't hearing what
There
I'm
is
saying.
no.
We speaking and
Love
But
aside,
he's talking about the
No, he's
females
talking
that
about
go
from
back.
his point of view.
and that's why I said when
That's
you
them.
listen, when you come up here, you got to be diverse and think everything. You can't just think your way. You got to think why.
I'm not just thinking my way, but
listen
I'm
to what I'm
thinking as
saying.
a person coming from
Listen-
abuse.
Listen to what I'm saying. It ain't just you though. We speaking on all
gonna
the
help
world
me, but
because
you gonna watch.
it's people in the world that don't think like you. They don't think like that. They do the stuff that you not gonna do.
I don't know, man.
He thinking about the
Only
What about the
because-
females that's not strong enough to leave yet?
Look, I'm-
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about.
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
if I
saying.
put a
Like,
picture on the
and you know,
camera and I'll
abuse
put
is
your
a
head right there,
huge
but-
thing. So, coming from somebody who was abused and it was people around and they did nothing, I believe that is why I feel that way because it was like, dog, I know y'all see this. Help me. Why would you let somebody do like I could never be put in one of them types of situations on somebody again. Like if it was anybody, I believe, and I see you smacking some girl up somewhere, I'm gonna at least try to get to her, call 911, say something. What she go back to, which is a whole nother issue. It's not very easy to leave abusive situations. It's not. It's not one of those things where you could just be like, oh no, that's it. It's a lot of factors into that, and I understand that.
They said it takes 7 times to leave
It-
somebody.
it-
that's
that is a
abusing you.
very, very, very hard thing to do, especially when you're scared of somebody. It's not an easy thing to do. But if I can help you in any way, I would rather say that I helped you rather than say that I watched. No,
I was in a scary relationship.
I can't do that.
Oh man, you talking?
The sex kept me there.
Oh,
I was scared though.
Man,
terrible,
What?
bro.
like, dang, I want to leave you
It's
so bad, bro.
terrible,
Man,
though.
she was
Like them
scared.
yams,
I know she
though,
could have
yams.
killed. Man, she had major yamage.
Yeah, bitch.
Terrible. Joven is the worst, bro.
That was heavy though.
Leave it
I
to
like
him to be the
to
person to break the tension in the room.
What's up?
was
got
heavy.
to.
He's
buns was heavy.
ridiculous.
On a brighter note, look, I'm gonna segue from that for a minute,
Can you
man.
say
You know,
yamage?
Yeah.
Is that a
yamage.
thing?
Yamage is
Yeah.
a thing. That's a thing.
Yams.
Yeah.
And
Yams
when
and
they got-
buns.
They got that's when
Yams
they got
and what? What were you gonna say?
Yammies.
Oh, freight work.
Oh,
Freight work when you that means you got the whole thing.
Yams.
Yams
Oh, freight
is
work.
when you just got that big butt.
so wait, what's the whole thing? What's freight work?
You know, freight work.
Thighs,
Body.
the whole
You
thing.
know,
Oh, you
breast,
thick.
thighs,
Front, back,
buns.
sides,
Oh,
sides.
okay,
Look.
got it. Got it.
Freight
Thank
work.
you.
Breast,
Freight work.
wings,
Got it.
legs.
The whole 10 piece.
Hey, look, 11 herbs, 11 herbs
That's-
and
that's
spices, man.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
the 8
I
piece
cannot.
Thursday deal at Popeyes.
Dang, with that dry ass biscuit, man.
2 sides and a biscuit.
I love that biscuit.
That biscuit dried in the mug, dude. I don't care how buttery it is, it's still dry.
Did you have a roll? At the
No, he,
Oh,
he
you didn't
make
come.
it. He didn't make
No.
it.
Oh,
to the
man.
thing, to the shindig. He had to work.
Oh yeah.
All right, so on a lighter note, though, I got something lighter for y'all, though. Look.
I
I
love
hope
it.
so.
Snoop Dogg broke the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest gin and juice.
That's dope.
It was 132. It was big. It was 132. It was big. It was big.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Look.
Alley-oop.
So he drunk the whole thing?
No, he didn't drink the whole thing.
He
What?
made it.
No,
he
they
just
just
made,
made it.
Yeah, and he said it.
You getting in the Guinness for that?
Yeah, because it's the biggest gin
the
and juice
largest-
ever created.
Yeah.
It would take at least 12 to 20 people to drink all of it.
Or me and Keisha.
Amen.
That sounds bad business.
Challenge.
Drink.
That sounds like a date rape
Challenge
drink.
accepted.
Gin and juice thing.
Man,
I'm
listen.
just saying the way he made it sound like some date rape stuff.
But on a darker note, I was talking to B on the way here. On the way to pick up the cherries for you. I'm about to be 40 in a couple of years, right?
A few years.
I'm too old to be getting beat up. So next, if I get in a fight, it's rules and regulations.
Oh my God.
Anybody, if I get in a fight and I'm winning, everything is good. But if we trading blows and I realize that the fight is slipping away, I'm shooting at me. Anybody that fight me from
You
now
just
on-
said it didn't deserve to die.
Nah, I ain't gonna kill him. I'm gonna shoot him in his kneecaps. I'm gonna shoot his shoulder. Anybody that fight
You
me,
gotta shoot him in the nuts.
Come on.
anybody,
the
ask me, anybody that fight me, I'm. You
No, B.
now if we trading blows or whatever, and
I do feel the same way.
Just trade blows.
Somebody-
What is wrong with
Man,
niggas
you
losing
see-
fights nowadays?
too old to
Don't
get-
nobody
you too
wanna
old to
take
get
an
beat
ass
up.
whooping.
I'm about to go to my
I mean,
car.
at a
Get my
certain
other
age,
gun.
take your L, bro.
Right.
Take
I thought that's how that
Hey,
works.
that'll be me. That'll be me.
I'm gonna go to my other gun.
You done knocked my tooth out. I'm about to go to the car. I'm about to get my other gun. I'm about to shoot all y'all up.
For real, cause that's like did y'all see that video that went viral? What's that rapper name? The baby that beat my man up in the
yeah.
mall.
That was funny.
See, that couldn't have been me. Cause
But didn't
after
he
my
provoke him?
yeah, but my thing is
Man.
after my pants went down and I got
Oh
embarrassed and it's
yeah.
viral.
I'm in my drawers and I'm bleeding. I'm killing you.
No.
Hey, look,
But you started it. Just take your
I
L.
don't care. I'm embarrassed. Just knock me out. Don't put me on camera.
I can respect.
You put me on camera.
I
You
can't
had the
get
camera
beat
in
up.
the
But you ain't
front.
gotta
Right.
knock me out though. I didn't knock you
But
out.
you
had to
put
put
me
my
on
black ass on
camera.
Hey,
Kill
look,
him.
you gonna say World Star, then you up there sleep. I go to sleep like this, man. I did World Star. I'm about to win.
I'm gonna talk to the guy in
got
the
something
middle.
that's
In the middle of the whole fight, I'm talking to him like, "You keep winning, I'm shooting you. I'm just letting you know."
What is wrong
Hey,
with y'all?
but this what you do. This what you do. So nobody never get in a fight with you. You get you some black Air Force Ones.
What?
Black Air Force Ones.
Okay, I got it. I got
Put it on
it.
their face.
They don't. No, you wear them because don't nobody want to fight a dude that got Air Force Ones on.
He got nothing to lose.
You know what? You know what?
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, my big bro used to tell me that.
Hey,
You still wear Air Force Ones, bro.
Yes.
You
Yes.
Dog.
you in a
real.
bad place.
That's real life, man. That's real life.
You got a pack of Carmax in your pocket and no wallet.
That's real life,
you-
man.
You keep your ID in that small little
Yeah.
pocket on your jeans.
Look, he got a roach. He ain't got no full fun of weed. This
Man,
is everything,
what?
man.
He trying to bum a Newport.
Look,
he
old to get
is
beat up,
ready.
man.
Like, I didn't know they sold shots of Burnett's vodka, man. You know, that's the low
Man,
shit. Look, you
I hear
gotta
you,
pay
man.
them for
It
that.
is about straight up knuckling up, but I'm too old to get beat up, man.
That's the whole day. He said he ain't about to get beat up.
I was just
man.
raised on taking that.
I get hit the
Yeah,
wrong
me
way, I'm falling
too.
down.
If you
so
fight, you fight.
Yeah, 'cause
win
to me,
some,
to me
you
that
lose
shows
some.
weakness.
Look.
If you
But you live to fight
her
another
butt hurt,
day.
I'm,
man.
I'm shooting your
Carolina,
kneecaps. I might
nothing
shoot
but a
you in your
sandwich.
shoulders.
I mean, with me, bro.
I might even blow your elbows off.
Hey,
Blow somebody else.
Stood up there straight arm like
I'm
a
pretty-
bug.
Excuse
Like,
me.
just
graze
for
your
the
fingers.
elbow.
I'm sorry. Blow somebody's elbow.
hey, I
You
just
can't
want
do
I
nothing
just
no
want to
more.
acknowledge some of these
Go.
comments.
Now I'm ready to go.
You ain't
So-
gonna backhand ball
Well,
somebody
look,
you don't
I
like.
just want to say I know some of these comments is directed towards me.
Of course.
I welcome all people that want to come up here. It's not gonna change my words.
Oh Jesus.
I'm
Nothing changes with
controversy
y'all,
for a
and we love
reason.
He
him.
controversy. Look, Ken, I see you, man. Look, you got to get parts on one for real, man.
He's
You know what I'm
so
saying?
stressful.
Look, Tony, what's going on? Look, if you just tuning in, man, you done heard some of it has been.
No, Tony was on mine.
Oh, he was on yours. Okay, sweet, man. Yeah. I gotta read Tony's comment real quick, man. He said, "I ain't never jumping in somebody else's relationship battles because I can easily become the target for not minding my business." Now, look, let me redirect from that real quick, and then we gonna keep moving.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying, a good friend of ours actually did do that. He intervened in the situation, and he got stabbed, and he died. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Chang or whatever. man.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? During that
I was
situation.
thinking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the more bolder parts when you actually decide to step up and
Hey,
do
but
that in that particular
This ain't
setting, though,
funny.
man.
But I was just about to say
When you say this ain't funny, that means something's coming
because I
behind it.
laugh. Well, I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at the situation, but I'm laughing because it's basically that situation happened because of what Brian said. Because when Chain hopped that fence and whooped my man up, he killed him because he got whooped up.
See, and that, but
But
see,
they was young. They could have just scrapped it out and just left it at that. But
I mean,
but you want to
Something
shoot
about
at
being
30
old.
plus, man. Look what's
Yeah.
wrong with you.
I'm
Look,
old.
You not
My
old.
daughter ain't gonna.
hey man, when
Your
you
daughter
break,
can't respect you if you on the ground getting beat up.
she gonna still love you because that's daddy's little girl, man.
Yeah,
Look,
can
Nah.
love
she
me
like,
sitting
yeah,
on my
daddy,
lap while
you
I'm
got
shooting
roughed
at that.
up. Yeah, do something.
hey,
Look,
B, you don't never want your daughter asking you why your eye purple.
look.
Why you crying, daddy?
Well, you right, mama. What's right?
Let's go play with them toys, girl.
Look,
Let's go ass in that corner.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you ain't gonna say that what Mr. Joe did to you the other day. Look, hey, Mr. Joe he was just playing. He was just playing. Man, look. So, you know what I'm saying, since we done went dark, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, be talking about shooting people.
Thank you,
know.
Dime. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I see. He
to
said
hell
he
with you,
got Joe.
Dime.
He got Joe on whatever too. You know what I'm saying, coming for everything.
Whatever.
Shout out to them too, man. You know they signed another
3TD.
artist at 3TD, man. Look, I gotta shout my man out too. You know what I'm
Shout
saying? I was
out,
talking
shout
to him the
out.
other day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep up the good work, fellas. You know
Big
what I'm saying?
moves,
And
big
ma'ams,
moves.
you know, hey. And since we talking about shooting people, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
I thought you said it on a brighter note.
I said on a darker note. I said darker. I mean, it
He
was not
tried to
brighter.
go bright and it didn't work.
What
Yeah,
happened?
'cause,
Well,
you know,
something
in,
happened?
in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Are you talking about them?
the mass shooting in Virginia, man. Hey,
Oh,
That was a black dude that did all that shooting too, wasn't it?
I don't know. They didn't show a picture.
I thought
Prayers.
it was a black dude.
Prayers. That's all it is. No, they
I
showed.
didn't know about that.
Yeah, it was 12. He killed 12 and injured.
They said he
6
met
more.
a dude in the bathroom and said he was super nice to him, super friendly.
Yeah, he was super friendly. Yeah, because but they didn't use the root words. They usually use like loner, and solo artists. For
But
self,
they said he was a nice guy.
Degenerate.
Any other time
Yeah.
they said he always
Gangster.
spoke to people. He was nice.
That
sounds
shows it
like
wasn't-
me.
They said he's really to itself though.
That shows that it wasn't
I
one of
like
us.
I like
They don't
I like doing
describe us like
research
that.
and I like
Absolutely
reading.
not. He wasn't demonized,
I'm a nice
which
guy. They don't
means he
describe us
couldn't have
like
been
that.
us.
You a nice guy. You
Yeah.
gonna shoot people? You need to talk about shooting too, nigga.
Only if I'm
Yikes.
losing the fight, but I ain't. I'm
They
a
gonna
nice
pull
guy.
the neighbors up on the news. He
If
was
you-
such
if
a
you
good
don't- If you don't want
guy.
to catch a hot one,
I
don't
don't know
fight
what
me.
happened.
That's all it is to it. Look,
I went to church with him every Sunday. I don't know.
I'm gonna have on
This isn't like him.
yeah, the jokes that were made were like, he owed child support, so he just said forget it. I'm serious, and that was the people that stayed in the neighborhood that stayed in. Why you ringing the bell on me? I read it,
It's not okay.
but I read it, and that's what they were saying. That's what they were saying in his
what
neighborhood.
movie is that? Hancock? That's not
was
okay.
funny, man.
No, I'm like, man, straight up. That's gonna make that joke right there. That's how
Hey,
we're
what's
gonna
that?
do it.
What's that? What's that?
You know what?
Samuel L. Jackson
You reserve
movie
your
with Ben
own
Affleck,
spot in hell.
Wrong
I'm not
Turn?
going.
Oh yeah,
with
wrong
y'all.
turn when he took
not
off the
going.
corkscrew, took off the nuts off his tires. He was going.
Oh, change your
Yeah,
lanes.
change it.
Yeah, that's a-
Y'all got an open table in hell right now.
Look,
I'm
man,
not going.
it's not reserved. Look,
I'm not wearing the gasoline drawers.
Not yet. Y'all make jokes at funerals. I know I've been there.
No, I'm good. Me and Jesus, cool.
Like if anybody,
Jokes at funerals.
that's a
It'd be so
backstory to
terrible
that.
sit next to her.
The jokes at funerals. Is
That
something
was.
totally
I had
different,
never been more
man.
embarrassed in my life. I could not believe y'all.
Yes,
I
sir.
was so shocked.
My man was all in too. I gotta clean.
Clean up what I messed up. Look.
He started to announce the price. You can get these tapes after this funeral for $9.99.
Are you serious?
That's how he was going.
And if y'all want to join the church today, y'all can come up and join and talk to us
You
at the
called that
pulpit.
choir the youth choir?
They was all seasoned.
Yay, man.
Yeah, yay man. You know what I'm saying?
everybody
Yay,
say
man.
Yay,
yay,
man.
man.
Look,
Yay,
that's
man.
for real. Look, you say yay man, it's a whole totally different thing then. You know what I'm saying? But
I know this is separate from y'all now.
what? What you talking about? What you talking about? Look, I got one more ratchet debauchery thing to talk about, man.
Bring
You
it
know what I'm
in.
saying? We gonna close it out right with this or whatever, man.
Bring it in, sir.
You know, so y'all done heard City Girls, right? You know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What you mean? What? Excuse me?
Look,
Oh, y'all excuse.
look, say it again for the people in the back. Look,
Damn, fortunately.
What?
in their
That's
in
just
their
young
in their
Trina.
in their ratchet debauchery. You know what I'm saying? You
Young
know.
Trina.
Oh.
That's it. That's it.
Nah.
Young
Oh,
Trina.
yeah.
I think Trina
Oh,
had more
yeah.
class than them, though, right? Look, y'all
No.
don't think so? Look, that's y'all saying that. Look,
It's a tad bit more classy.
I ain't really a City Girl fan. I mean, they all right, but I
They ain't got
really
no
that-
bars. It's just catchy.
They sound like back in the day my type of freaks.
See, Trina.
No, I was just saying literally like my type of freaks.
I believe it.
Ratatouille. Look,
kids.
say yeah.
Yeah.
The last generation of freak meat babies. That's all.
Bed Crushers, right?
Yeah, we Freaks Incorporated too.
The
Oh,
BCs.
Freaks Incorporated
Look,
as well. Thank you.
those pseudonyms they're using are for Black Planet. If anybody cares to know, if y'all are confused about
Hey, I heard they was bringing that back.
They
Supposedly.
did.
are.
Yeah,
They are.
didn't
They
they?
did.
Because Solange bought it, right?
Yeah, you better ask about us. We was serving and swerving.
I'm finna get
Serving and
I'm about to
swerving.
get back on there.
Shout out to Solange Knowles, by the way.
I'm about to get back on there, man.
Serving and swerving.
What you about to do, man? Look,
I don't know something.
something. Look, hey,
Tongue
Your name,
187.
man.
I don't know no parts. I ain't hear this. I don't know nothing.
Plausible
Nothing.
deniability.
Plausible deniability.
Say wood
I was
supply. Huh?
drunk.
Look,
That's how a female shot me down too. I was trying to holler. She dogged me, called me. She was like, I told her my name was the wood supplier. Break it in, Joe. Say what she said about me. 'Cause Joe had to cuss her out. And she was fine. I wasn't gonna say nothing back to her.
She was like wood supplier, huh? Look like somebody hit your fat ass with some wood.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, she went hard on me. Yeah, I wasn't gonna type back. Joe was like, man, give me that keyboard. He started airing it out. I'm like, all right, my nigga, because she was fine.
I ain't here to play no games
back
with
to
you.
her.
Look, I'm about to do this shit.
I was like, I had to type back.
give me
You
that
still
damn
fine. You was fine, girl. I was sure was gonna swing that wood at you. Swing that wood your way.
Lord have mercy.
Go
So
in
what
there
about
and make
City
a
Girls? Are you finna talk about JT?
Yes, is that the one? That's the one. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
one.
she in jail?
JT.
Like that.
Yeah, she in jail. Ain't she? That's the one.
Yeah.
That's in jail.
I ain't never seen what they look like.
Yeah, they look.
They not bad looking. That's the thing. They're
They just
not bad
ratchet.
looking at all.
Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig.
I like that other girl too.
Oh.
What's her name?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Gotta be Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Big old
What
freak.
song?
Big old
I
trick.
like that song.
Hey, look,
I
she
like
go
that
crazy
song.
on there. Look, I ain't gonna lie.
I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, I do.
Tony
Did y'all
said.
see somebody say she look like she going to WrestleMania every time she dressed?
It don't matter.
Hey,
Talking
tell
about
them
them
to
boots
chill.
with the tassels on
Listen,
it.
listen.
Tell them to chill.
Tony.
Man.
About big than
Tony said Trina the OG tramp.
Absolutely. That's all they are. They from Florida too. Man, what?
I just feel like
But I bang Trina and I bang them too. I don't discriminate in my ratchet. It's evenly dispersed.
look, man.
What about Delicious when she was on that dungeon tour? That dungeon tour.
Man, I love
I seen that.
Hey, that dungeon tour, she was
seen
half
that.
butt
Yeah,
naked.
and
on
that's
stage.
cornbread booty.
Delicious. Man,
Didn't
I
she,
Yes,
like
it
that
is.
shit.
didn't she get some stuff done? She had to pay
She
for some
said
of that
she
stuff,
eat
right?
butt with jelly.
No.
What?
Oh no.
How did we
Hey,
get to this
on,
point? Wait
on
a
this,
minute.
On this show, I'm telling you.
Here you go.
I would let
Here
her
you
do
go.
that to me.
Here you go.
Yikes.
That's
Wait,
real
you would
good.
let her eat your
I-
butt with
Hell
jelly?
yeah, I get this boy wax
Bro.
and bleach for that.
What?
Brother.
Oh my God. What is going on?
I gotta break this down to y'all real quick before we switch subjects.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
you can't do that, man. Cause think
with y'all?
it's only two ways for somebody to get at your butt like that. man.
Arched or legs
Yeah, you
up.
gotta either be arched or your legs
Help me, please.
So what? I be laying on my back.
Come on, bro.
What? That
All right,
ain't
y'all.
at least it's a girl.
That's
Get
it.
your man.
Dog.
Get your man, dog.
Oh man,
Come on,
look.
brother.
I know this already, but you have to get the details. And B, you ain't right for sitting there adding the extra spin.
Chauvin.
He gonna have to put her in the figgy.
You let somebody
I done had my tank.
Bro,
licked,
my
so
stomach
don't
hurt.
go
Oh,
there.
yeah. He said, hit me on the
They
tank.
done- Yeah, they done hit
Say,
the gooch.
you on the Gooch Express,
Had me
man.
feeling like a broad. I'm telling you, I done grabbed my head, grab my oh.
Hey, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jess on my timeline. She said, toot that ass up, big fella.
Okay.
The tank. Oh, he said,
Delicious.
hit me.
I
Oh,
let
my God.
I let her hit me with that tongue.
Oh,
I
the
ain't
tank.
made it past
God.
buns with jelly. I ain't made
Man.
it past that.
Buns with jelly.
She said it. It was in the article I read.
She
Oh,
said,
my
he said,
goodness.
he
Like,
said
look,
his ass
She
wet.
said she want her
and
dude
bleached.
to be securing himself.
That sounds
She said
disgusting.
she do freaky
It does.
stuff.
So do she
Whoa.
do she like spread the jelly on there? Or she just pour it like
You need the method?
That sounds
I
so
don't care.
disgusting.
it's all bad either way. It don't matter. which one.
Say the jelly for the sandwiches, brother.
all
Say the
bad.
jelly for
I'm
the
not eating peanut butter and jelly no more.
This is
jelly
why I
donuts,
just do
none of
fried
that.
peanut butter sandwiches. Y'all
It
are
might
crazy.
feel good.
Now, every time you walk in the
I'm
house
still
and go
gonna
in the
eat peanut
kitchen,
butter
if you
and jelly.
see
It don't matter
Smuckers,
to
now
me.
you got to second guess what kind of night
Because
you
first of all,
having.
Smuckers sound nasty as hell. So.
Hello?
I love peanut butter.
And you know,
jelly,
you
so
first
I
crack
ain't-
open
I
a
ain't
jelly
stop-
jar,
I
and
don't
it be like,
care. As long as it's a squeeze jelly, I don't. That community jelly,
you
everybody
gotta-
stick that knife in.
I mean, you got to pucker
Bro,
up.
they be
here.
having
He said community jelly.
I don't be using that community jelly.
peanut butter streaks be
You
all in it.
Get the squeeze bottle. You got to squeeze your jelly out, though. Don't eat the community jelly.
oh, let her be fancy and get the goobers. Because, you know, they got both in it.
That
Man.
sounds so disgusting.
That was disgusting.
Everything about jelly is ruined. I don't know.
Yeah, Delicious ruined it. Delicious. You ruined it, Delicious. Shout out to Delicious for
London.
ruining
Yeah, London, right? You get the whole name.
She's
You get
so
your government.
fine,
We are
man.
never using Welch's grape again. It's over.
She's so fine.
Yeah, I will. She's something nice
She
to look
bad.
at. I will give her.
I ain't gonna
I give her the
No,
props.
she is.
And if she bougie, she use marmalade.
She can get the whole
Amen.
check.
She said
She used
marmalade.
the
Get the whole check.
Raspberry preserve.
Right.
She can get the whole check.
Huh?
She
She can
rich,
get
she
the whole
use the
check.
preserve.
She get the top shelf
check
jelly.
every
So she
2
get the whole
weeks.
I
check.
can get the whole check.
With overtime.
Time out.
Every 2
you
weeks.
know,
Did you say the whole 2-week check?
Plus
Every
overtime.
2
2
weeks.
weeks?
Every 2 weeks? Good.
So she get the whole check. We hit the
I
strip
ain't
club
gotta
up.
see no dime
Yo,
of it. Just give me some gas money.
And she got a, hey, bro, she got a song out
Man.
called FNL.
Yeah, I know.
delicious.
Yeah, that song
I didn't know
actually-
she made music.
It's a catchy little
Yeah,
song.
man.
What?
London Charles.
Apparently, everybody's making music.
Do we
these
need to
days.
take you
I'm
back
about
to
to say
Rock
that's
Shaker?
how.
Oh,
song-
wow.
Do we
Yeah.
need to take you back to that?
I thought
She
she,
could
was
she,
done.
she could have canceled that though. That song.
What?
I
Yeah,
don't
Rock
give a damn
Shaker
about the
song,
song. I
yeah.
just watched the video.
Hot trash. Hot.
I get to do a second shout out to Lil Nas X for Wrangler jeans, and getting his endorsement for Wrangler.
They gave him
Amen.
an
Get the
Can I touch on
coin.
that?
Get the coin.
Yeah, what?
Can I
They,
touch
they
on
gave
that?
him an
Yeah,
endorsement
go
for
ahead.
real?
Take.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen on
You
the
get the
pair of
coins.
Wrangler,
You
all
get
the
the
pair of
coins.
endorsements, but
You feel me?
Walmart for like $10.
True.
I don't discriminate. I get a pair of Wranglers for $10.
Time
why are
out.
you looking at me
Time
like
is
that?
hard.
Wranglers
What you
used to
finna
be.
say? It's making me nervous.
I ain't wearing no stranglers.
Because
You hear what?
ain't
I
wearing
paid
no
attention to that
stranglers.
song further in detail.
Yeah, stranglers.
That song is trash.
Duh.
Oh yeah, the song is
That
trash.
It
song
is.
is pure garbage.
It is.
Duh.
But it's a
Old Town
finesse
Road.
upon
But it
finesse
don't
upon
matter.
finesse.
It's a black man on
That's
top of the
it.
country chart.
It's catchy.
I said it's a
Works
big
for
ass
me.
finesse.
Get the coins.
It's a
See,
big
I'm
ass
with it.
finesse.
It's
Finesse.
catchy though. I mean, even if you don't like the song, you'll find yourself.
No,
just-
for sure.
Wrangler on my booty.
However, I seen him performing it at a school full of kids.
I saw
Lean
that.
all in my bladder is not a kid-friendly lyric.
It is not. But they paid him.
Amen.
And that's all that matters.
So it's the school's fault technically
That
for
sounds
It's
paying.
the
very
school's
true.
fault. It's the
I
parents'
could
fault.
care
All of that.
less. It
But he
is
got the check.
The school
downloaded
don't
on
care
my
about that. They
Spotify. He
care
got
about
his
boosting
sound scan
morale.
for me.
True. Very
That's
true.
what it's about.
That's-
Boosting morale.
Chris Rock was boosting morale in New Jack City. No, you didn't want me to hit that loud.
I was about to say something. I had to catch myself, man.
Look, man. I'm not messing with you.
Ain't nobody.
Look, I'm not messing with you.
I'm not playing with
Look.
you, Brad. Don't get that song stuck in my head.
So look.
Yeah, y'all brought it up. I don't even like the song.
So I got an awkward situation for y'all because I like to do my TSA at least once or twice.
What are TSAs?
That's so
That's so
awkward.
That's so awkward.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So, that's so awkward thing, is
My
like
people don't know.
That sexy ass.
the community.
Oh.
I see you, bro. Alley oop.
Wait.
Oh.
That's I see what you did there.
Bro,
I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you hold that one, play.
Go help y'all. Good night. Thank you. It's been real.
Get your TSA.
You don't even get a bill for that one.
Hell no, he can have that one. He can keep that one, man. So the TSA is, you at a bar. They got the community. He was talking about the community jelly, and they got the community nuts at the bar. You know
Oh,
what I'm
here you
saying?
go.
So, pause.
You might as well say
It's a lot
you
more
serving everybody up if you get a handful of those.
No, for real though. Like, what if you in the bathroom though? You know what I'm saying? And the person in there with you don't wash their hands, and they come out there. They grab some of the community nuts, and then you come in by. You ain't even thinking about it. Your man don't tell you. Like, ain't that gonna be? That's bold, then, man.
I was
dumping that
taught
whole bucket on your head.
never to eat the nuts that are at bars.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You were
Never.
Whoever taught
And
you
I
that
used
was
to
an MVP.
love Logan's.
Somebody
when
should
I
have
was
told
little.
Rod Stewart
And
that.
those got shells on them, and you still
And
shouldn't.
my
eat 'em.
mama would take that bucket and dump that, and then just leave
know,
it there,
you
like
can't
flat out.
do it.
Tracy ain't played none of that shit.
No.
I tried to eat one. She was like, put that shit down.
Yeah,
I
you need to
never
do
tried to
something.
eat them. I used to just
Yes,
throw them
ma'am.
on the floor because I just
Yeah,
thought
when
that-
you got a
because I
Logan,
seen
that's all
everybody
you
else
need.
eat. So I just threw 'em on the
I
floor.
want these nuts, man. Look at that. Pause for the cause.
I got a TSA.
Oh
Before we
boy.
leave.
Oh shoot, let's go, B.
I'm gonna talk because this happened to a guy at work. This guy went to the bathroom, went in there. It wasn't no tissue in there.
Oh man.
He had to,
Come on,
my
dog.
man said he had to be cracking up because he was one of the skilled trades guy. He had to get up, pull his jumpsuit up, and walk all the way down to the other bathroom just to get the tissue. I was like,
Oh,
that is
mud
so-
butt.
So that's
Yeah,
you
that was
just
so-
stewing it
Oh,
with the mud.
no.
He
butt
was,
there,
but he
man.
was talking.
That's
He
good.
came over here to the man. He was like,
Milk.
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah, you should.
It wasn't no
be.
paper
Because you
towel
done
in the
had the
bathroom.
duck walk.
I
mean,
certain
That's where
bathrooms
you
in
gotta
Price
get a
don't
roll
have
of paper towel. You put that soap in there and wipe your butt, man.
You just paper towel that boy at this point.
Yeah.
Little soap, little water.
Can
This
I
is
ask
homemade
a
water.
urinal question since I'm in a room full of men?
Yeah.
Why can't somebody come stand in a urinal next to you?
No.
Because
Why would you want
That's
to?
gay.
right.
Oh, why does it matter? He
if
can't
there's-
see it, can
But
he?
if there's a
Yes, you
separate
can.
stall, you have to use
Oh, you
the
can see
separate
it?
stall.
I
If
thought
there's
they was
space.
like,
No,
No.
I mean certain ones you
They
can't.
don't have
But my
blockers.
thing-
All of them don't have blockers.
Yeah.
If
So-
but
So-
if
what
me
does
and
it
men
matter?
in the
So if it's
bathroom-
4 stalls, right?
Yeah.
And you at 1, and he come to 2 instead of going to 4, what does it matter?
Is it open
matters.
spaces
It's
in
a
the
guy
bathroom?
code.
Is it open?
What is the code
But-
though?
say-
Like
no,
are
it's
there
a
other-
restroom. I
Say
hate
the
that.
number of stars again.
It's
4.
She jumped to 4.
If you at 1
If I'm at 1.
and there's nobody else, and instead of going to 4, he goes to 2. Why does it
You
matter?
don't do that. You don't do
No.
that.
Why does it matter though?
You only go to 2 when you really gotta pee and you can't hold it
And it's
Right.
full.
And
And
it's
everybody
full.
else is
I do
plugged
the
up.
same
Or
thing.
you go to 2 when 3 and 4 are
If
occupied.
it's more than 4,
Right.
Yeah. you
I
gotta-
hate when somebody going to the movie theaters. I hate, especially on a non-crowded day. Don't come to this one because you done
Who
passed
cares?
16. First of all, let me do what I do.
We
in
about to
peace.
save this for crosstalk because I'm saying, look, we got a minute left, man.
All right, crosstalk. I have a
look,
question about that.
Oh, for sure. We gonna answer the question then, man. I had one more thing to say about this stall thing, though.
Don't
anyway,
talk to me
you know
while
what
I'm
I'm
in the bathroom.
Yeah, and-
dropping.
Hey man, you all right in there?
Yeah, I don't need
let
you. I
me
don't need you
die
having
in
a
peace.
conversation with me, man. Let me be on my own, man.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Please and thank you. Anyway, you know what I'm
Ask
saying?
me,
That
what you think
concludes
about
our
Steph Curry?
episode, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all all for tuning in, the comments, it was crazy. It got a little heavy, but you know, like
Just a little bit.
everybody have a good rest of your Monday. You know what I'm saying? Be blessed.
Protect
Thank
your
you.
neck.
Those are good re-
Praise Jesus.
Coming for everything. They said I couldn't, now I want it all now.